Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your January 24th to January 31st general reading. I just kind of want to go over some of my disclaimers while I am shuffling the deck for you. As this is a general read, it will not resonate with every single Cancer on the planet. So please do take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else, just means those messages were not intended for you at this time. Also, if you're finding that none of these messages are resonating with you, please go check your moon, your Venus, your rising sign for messages that may be more pertaining to you at this time. As this is a general reading, please do not make any life choices or any major decisions based off of a general read, or really any decisions of any kind, because not all your specific information would be available for you in a general reading. If you are looking for something specific, please do get a private reading. If you're looking for one from me, the details are in the box below, or you can email me at cancerianhouse@gmail.com to inquire about a private reading. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, Cancer, for the heart of the matter, we have the Three of Wands. So this is that energy of looking into the future, seeing what still remains out there for you, waiting for your ships to come in. This is really being not focused anymore in the past, but looking towards the future. What is crossing it is the Death card. So this is all about death, rebirth, and transformation. So something is coming to an end, or someone's going through a transformation this time, and we'll get clarification on that. In the distant past, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is a card about options, keeping your options open. You may have had many choices to choose from. It's also a card, a warning about disillusions or fantasy, that maybe some of not all the options that were presented to you were viable. And it says, it's a cautionary energy about staying in this energy for too long. To make the best choice for you, pick your cup and move forward. Pick your option and move forward. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I want to say that this queen is the down-to-earth, very grounded and stable queen. She's all about the home and creating a warm and efficient space for her family and friends. She is an energy who loves to cook and bake and sew and do-it-yourself projects and gardening. She is very task-oriented, natural-born leader and organizer. The thing with the Queen of Pentacles is that she can get so caught up in what she's doing that she kind of loses track of the people around her. This is earth energy, so this would be Taurus, Capricorn, or even Virgo. It doesn't have to be. And please do not make gender an absolute here, as we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So take it really as the traits of the card and the energy, and as it applies to you. Okay, and your wanting the outcome or crowning this reading is the Two of Pentacles. So this is that dance of change, that transformation energy here. It's being, the juggling act, being caught between two things, two places, maybe even transforming into a new path, new energy, new direction in life, taking a new, kind of like the full energy with you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction and not really knowing quite yet how to bring about those changes that are taking place, and kind of trying to juggle through the chaos. Future energies coming towards you is victory, the Six of Wands, and recognition, maybe for hard work that you have put in. This is a beautiful energy. How you see yourself. You have the Five of Cups. You see yourself as being heartbroken and being in that energy of grief, loss, sadness, being focused on what has been lost, not seeing what still remains. outside energy coming in that is affecting the situation is the World. So this is the completion of cycles. It's the ending of hardship in a hard cycle. This is, you know, taking those lessons that were learned and implementing them so that you can move on, move forward. This is also indication again of a brand new beginning. There may be some travel for some of you. In your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Cups. So that is that quintessential knight in shining armor bringing forth his offer of love. This Knight of Cups is an energy of someone who is kind, sensitive, romantic, generous, a sweetheart. This is a daydreaming energy, very chivalrous. And this is water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again, doesn't have to be taken as it resonates for you. And future energy coming towards you at this time is the Three of Pentacles. So this is indicating of teamwork, maybe at work or in a job. Doesn't have to be. However, it could be in a relationship. This is also waiting for results or progress or recognition of hard work that was put in. At the bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Three of Swords. So this is again indicating, you know, hardship, heartache, heartbreak, pain, suffering. This could be something major as somebody, you know, a partner cheating on you, or something less severe but still very painful, like a trusted friend or confidant, you know, speaking poorly about you. It hurts regardless and it causes intense pain. All right. Cancer. I hate to see that Three of Swords, but let's see what's going on here. Okay, what's going on with Cancer? Please, Spirit, let's clarify Cancer. Weekly reading for January 24th through the 31st, please. All right. Let's take a look here at these energies. Spirit, can we clarify the Three of Wands and the Death card, please? Please show me clearly. Please show me accurately. Make it clear. Make it precise, please. Why is the Three of Wands and the Death card here, please? Why is the Three of Wands and the Death card here for Cancer? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is cutting out energy that's not going to serve you. The Queen of Swords is somebody who doesn't tolerate any bull. They are not going to, they're not going to put up with it. They make head over heart decisions. So, clarifying the Three of Wands and the Death card, we have the, wow. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. That's an energy of maybe conflict and battle being over, being won, maybe won by less than, you know, honorable means. This is also the energy of doing what's best for you in a situation without considering others. This is acting in your best interest. We have Temperance, which is the balance and healing. And we have two knights. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I feel like is there has been a situation maybe for some of you where, you know, you had a choice that needed to be made between the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. For some of you that, you know, had left things unbalanced and you had to, you know, make a decision and make a choice. There could have been some competition or a conflict over these two, but that has come to an end. For others of you, I feel like this Knight of Wands is a energy of someone who is impetuous and undependable. They're very charismatic. They're given to grand gestures with the best of intentions. However, they're not always well thought out. So it creates, you know, it kind of backfires on them. They're also not somebody who can keep their focus long term. They kind of have a tendency to go chasing after the next thing that catches their attention or seems like a challenge. But this Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is solid and steady. But they're very slow moving. They're very cautious. They're very cautious energy. So what I feel here is maybe for some of you that are not dealing with a two-party situation where there was a choice to be made, for others of you, I feel like you're looking towards the future. You're transforming because you're doing what's best for you. You're becoming into balance and you're healing yourself, and you're wanting, something steady. You're wanting something solid in your life. You have this, maybe had somebody who was a playboy or girl in your life, and you're not, wanting to deal with that anymore. You're wanting something solid. The Knight of Wands is a fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, where the King of Pentacles is more earth-based, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So take that as it applies to you, but for some of you, I do feel like it was a decision between the two, where you had to make what was going to be the best choice for your future. It was going to be in alignment for your higher self and where you're heading in this transformation. Why is the Seven of Cups here in the distant past? Please show me clearly, accurately, and make it precise, please, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer in the distant past? That's too many. Please make it clear. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer in the distant past? Seven of Cups, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. Show me accurately. Make it precise. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Seven of Cups, please clarify. Seven of Cups for Cancer, January 24th through the 31st. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Please show me clearly. Please show me accurately. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is an indication of holding on to something too tightly or holding back and not sharing your thoughts, your emotions, your abundance, your wealth, your ideas. All right, so with the Seven of Cups, the clarifiers are the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So what I feel like is that there was a offer on the table, and so this was, again, for some of you, a third-party situation where you needed to choose between two people and you didn't know which way to choose. Now, this could be reversed. This could be the person that you were dealing with. They could have had a choice to make, and they didn't know how to make that choice. And we're dealing with fire and earth energy here at this point. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Okay, we have the Sun, so you could be dealing with a Leo. But the Sun really speaks to, being in that place of positivity, warmth, sunshine, happy, joyful times, that spontaneous parts of life where where our sparks of creativity and best ideas come from. It's, living vicariously. It's that happy, joyful moment. We have the Six of Swords and the Lover's card as well that came out. So I feel like, someone here had decided to move away from this troubled situation. They're moving from troubled water into smoother waters and they're taking the lessons that they learned with them so that they can bring themselves into balance and be in alignment with things that are going to better their higher selves in a lover situation. So again, I feel like some of you here, it's between, this Queen of Pentacles, which could very well be your energy at this point in time, Cancer. But this was doing with a situation in love where someone had to move away from something that wasn't serving them to bring them back into a positive place, or they're moving towards a positive direction regarding love. All right, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Please, Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here for Cancer? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Make it precise, please. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in the crowning position? Why is the Two of Pentacles in the crowning position? Please show me clearly and accurately. We have the Nine of Swords, which is indicating mental anguish. That's that anxiety, sleepless nights, being all up in your head, worry, fears, concerns, depression, anxiety. So, you know, this is, you know, like that place of chaos. Yeah. Okay, we have at the bottom of the deck, the Strength card. So again, very strong Leo energy here with the Queen of Wands and the Fool. Just like I said, he's like taking that proverbial leap of faith, going in a new direction, starting a new phase in life. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is passionate, energetic. They live a very busy life. They have a natural interest in people. They're very good looking. They can be involved in, you know, the esoteric. So, you know, they could be psychic as well as intuitive. But there have been some concerns. They're really juggling the situation. This transformation is taking a lot of strength on their behalf. Okay, let's look at the Six of Wands. Please, Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. Spirit team, why is it here? Please make it clear, make it accurate, make it precise. Why is the Six of Wands here in the future influence? Why is the Six of Wands in the future influence? Please show me clearly. Please show me accurately. Thank you. Yes, again, strength at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy. All right, so some of you are definitely dealing with the Leo. Others of you, it's requiring a lot of strength. So you want to be victorious. We have the Queen of Cups here, which is you, Cancer. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a loving, kind, generous queen who is intuitive. She's a motherly energy, although she may not be a mother. She likes to nurture and care for her family and friends. She likes to create warm and beautiful atmospheres for her friends and family to gather. And we have the World card, which is a completion of a hard cycle. This is lessons learned and being implemented, just like we have down here. So what I feel is, Cancer, there is a situation that has closed for you that you have been very victorious in it. It's taken you a lot of strength to get through these challenges. All right, let's take this look at this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for Cancer? Why do they see themselves as the Five of Cups? Thank you. Please show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you're definitely coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. So that's that solid, down to earth, all about the family and the home, gardening, cooking, baking, sewing, do-it-yourself projects, natural organizer, kind of getting so caught up in what you're doing, you lose track of others. And we have the energy of the Four of Pentacles. So it's really like you're holding on to this past heartbreak and pain and loss that happened here, because you're wanting a new opportunity with whoever this person is. Why is the World card here for outside influences? Please show me clearly and accurately. And make it precise, please. Why is the World card here for Cancer? All right. Please show me clearly. That was too many cards. Why is the World card here for Cancer? Please show me clearly, accurately, and precisely. Why is the World card here? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Wands. So this is indicating of conflict and or competition. We have, yes, we have the Six of Cups. So this is indicating a past situation, either a project, an endeavor, or person from your past. I'm going to take it from this reading that it's more likely someone from your past, an ex, a friend, college roommate, someone that you had a very strong connection with, that you're feeling this loss over, this heartbreak, this loss, this grief, this sadness, that it had come to an end. You are definitely up in your thoughts and your fears and emotions and your shadow side and the shadows over the situation, and it's got you at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go, not knowing, stuck between two choices. Do you go for it? Do you don't? Do you let it go? Do you move on? And I feel like, you're very conflicted about this situation. Yeah. All right. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Please, Spirit, show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yeah, there seems to be justice here. Fair and balanced decision. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Again, conflict. Yeah, somebody walked away from a situation that wasn't serving them. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? For future influences, future energy coming forward at this time. Why is Three of Pentacles here? If somebody's putting in a plan about coming back and working with them, they may be keeping an eye on you, Cancer, or you, them. You're like somebody's working hard, or maybe even distracting themselves with work. Could be a Virgo, but they've had to go within to find the answers. There is heartbreak written all over this. So what I'm seeing for the majority here is there has been a situation where you've had to choose, or they've had to choose between two people, and it has not been easy, and they have moved away from things that wasn't serving them. They've been up in your head, worried in fear, or them, and they've been juggling, wanting to take a new direction because they are doing a transformation. With this, energy, again, we could be dealing with a fire sign, but, you have had a victory. You've been through a hard cycle that has come to an end, and you've come out of that victoriously. You are heartbroken over a past situation that you've been holding on to, but you're wanting a new passionate start, a new beginning, maybe even with somebody from your past that you really are feeling the loss, and you're broken up, and you've got the fear and the anxiety about this loss, and it's caught you at a crossroads of whether or not to let it go or to stay in this energy, maybe even come forth to this person. I think, in your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Cups, the quintessential, romantic king in shining armor that comes forth and to save the day. I really feel like you're wanting this person to come through, but, this person may have walked away, and, there may have been some injustice around the situation, or you may be feeling fearful that they're not going to come through, that they're going to continue to be apart from you. But the energy coming towards you is either you wanting to, you're working on a plan about working with them on something, and you've been keeping an eye on them, or they're working on a plan, keep an eye on you, and want to come towards you at this time to work together on this issue and bring things back around. All right. So that being said, let's grab some romance angels. You know what? Before we do that, I want to kind of take a look. I'm going to move some of these cards off the board here. I just want to see what energy or actions this person may be taking towards you at this time. Alright, so let's see what energies or actions they're coming forth with. Bear with me here for a minute. I'll shuffle up the cards. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. So they are definitely feeling a loss and difficulty. They're feeling rejected or left out in the cold by the situation. You may be dealing with an air sign. They don't have to be, but what I see here is, they're in that Queen of Swords energy, using head over heart to make decisions, But the Queen of Swords is somebody who does not tolerate any tomfoolery, so she will take that sword and she will cut out anything that is not serving their best, higher self, their best intentions. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so they're feeling like this is divinely guided. They're feeling like this is fated. They learned a lot of lessons, and they're trying to move away from the situation, maybe even move back towards you at this time. That's what I'm feeling like is with this Five of Pentacles. They're feeling the loss of the situation. They're cutting out actions, behaviors that doesn't serve them. They're feeling like this is fated between you, and they're trying to take those lessons and move towards you at this time. All right, so let's take a look here. Where is Cancer's person in their heart space towards Cancer, please? Where is Cancer's person in the heart space towards them at this time? Where is Cancer's person in the heart space towards them, please, Spirit? And show me clearly and accurately where is Cancer's person in the heart space. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, they got the Queen of Wands. Someone who is fiery, passionate. They have a lot of passion for you. All right, so what we have here is we have the Emperor, the Sun, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. So they're wanting to take control of the situation. They see you as warm and positive. They have very happy memories when it comes to you. They feel good about you. They want to take a new journey, start something new with you. They want to take that proverbial leap of faith. They are the Ace of Swords here, so I feel like they want to have some communication. They got some mental clarity around the situation, or they want to bring you mental clarity. But what I see here is like they really do have feelings for you. Very much passion. Underneath that was the Ten of Cups, which is, that emotional fulfillment. So, and again, I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of passion for you. They see you in a positive light. They want to, start something new, take a journey with you, Cancer. All right, let's get some romance angels on this for Cancer. Please, Spirit, get some romance angels for Cancer for January 24th through the 31st, please. Make it clear, make it precise, make it accurate, please. January 24th through the 31st for Cancer, please. Best message for Cancer. Best message for Cancer. Thank you. Best message for Cancer. Make it clear, make it precise. Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. One more for Cancer. Thank you. All right. Wow. First card out was past life relationship. You have known each other before. Look at that. Beautiful. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if there's any doubt for some of you Cancers out there, and true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Look at that. This person is your person, Cancer. All right, can we get some advice cards for the goddesses for Cancer for January 24th through the 31st, please? Make it the best important message that Cancer needs to hear at this time. An advice card for Cancer for January. Yep, that one right there. Aphrodite. Wow, this is a beautiful message. And I grab my book here so I can read it to you. But this is a very, very, very beautiful message. All right, and our goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is the time to become aware of, take excellent care of, and celebrate your magnificence. Your male energy, balance your male energy with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. Dance more often. Be receptive. In relationships, allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your femininity. All right. So that is your message. Embrace your inner goddess. Dance more. Take some time for enjoyment. All right. Cancer, that is all I have for you at this time. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe to continue getting weekly messages. That being said, thank you to my subscribers. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you, so thank you. Otherwise, I will see you all next week. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye.